Welcome. I am your supervisor, and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation.
This isn't for you. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. This isn't for you.
Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
Heading to operational area.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Will do.
This isn't for you. This isn't for you.
Good job. You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle.
This isn't for you.
Listening. Ready. Got it.
This isn't for you. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. This isn't for you.
Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time.
Listening. Understood.
This isn't for you. This isn't for you.
The parking area is now clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries. Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Ready. Will do. Task completed. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units. Good news! The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles we don't need at the moment.
On the move. Will do.
Great job. The ladder is extending smoothly. Keep up the good work. Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way. The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport. There is no room. Free up a slot by sending back vehicles we don't need at the moment.
Returning to base.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk. Listening. Understood. Got it. Will do. On the move. Task completed. Understood. On the scene. Great job. Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation.
Success.